Hey, whoa, whoa! Chill, man! Yo, sorry, man. Yo.
You're gonna get hurt, Todd. You're gonna get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, like. This is my dad, bro. Bro, tell him to get out of here.
Bro, go here. Go here. I'm holding the back stable, yeah? I have no clue, man. Fucking twats. I have no idea. They just started pushing him around. Fucking idiots. God, man. Fucking BMW drivers, man.
You're lucky, that's it.
Wait. No, wait. Wait. Done, man. Get here! Don't touch. No. Come here, you come here! Oi, come here! Come here! Come here! What's the calendar now? How many people do you were there?
Mano, putala.
Mas tá sunga no
Mano, putala.
Tere putala. Relax.
You hit the car.
How shit do you have to be to assault essential workers? Like, do you have nothing else to do with your life? I'm telling you, man, he's so lucky that I wasn't at the shop, because my colleagues, they're very civilized, right? They don't want to assault them back in case, you know, they end up in a court case that ends up getting them done for assault or some shit. Me, I'm a little bit younger, a little bit dumber, raised in a little bit more of a violent environment. I don't see anything wrong with going too far. So if that happened in front of me, I wouldn't have reacted the same way my colleagues would have. If you get me that pissed, like even now, just looking back at that, it triggers a violent response. It really does. And when I'm in that place, you don't want to be in the room with me. You really don't. The guy at the end saying, "You're lucky, that's it." Bruv, he doesn't realize how lucky the timing was that I had to go on a delivery. If I was in the shop, man, I would have done unspeakable things to him. You know, just thinking of all the things that I would have done to him, man. They're really skinny as well. Like, it wouldn't have taken much. Like, I have Atgat all the time. I wear armor all the time. I could choose to headbutt him. He's knocked out in one hit. I had armored knuckles on. I could have fucked him up like that. I had big old boots on, you know. Curb stomp would have killed him. So yeah, man, you chat all this shit all you like about, oh, you're lucky, that's it, bruv. You're so lucky I wasn't there. The timing as well, because just as I came back, it was over. That's how lucky you were. Few minutes beforehand, few minutes afterwards, I would have fucked you up. Really? So don't give me that bullshit. Oh, you're lucky, that's it. You don't even know the half of the story, man. You really don't. I might not look that tall to you. I'm only 5'6", but I weigh a lot more than you do, I can assure you that. And I'm more trained as well. Anyway, man, his license plate, it was covered by a polarizing filter. So he assumed that, you know, he could get away with anything. You know, I can understand speeding tickets. Don't want to get that. Don't get those stupid traffic violation tickets that you get in Newham. You know, going through the streets that are badly signposted and shit. Parking tickets, you know, all that bullshit. I can get that. The guy was using it for a very different purpose. He wanted to assault my colleague and get away with it. Now, unlucky for him, I tilt my head a lot, and I'm the one guy who had a camera on his car at the time. So me tilting my head a lot meant that the polarizing filter doesn't quite react in the perfect way to block all the light. So I got a clear view of his plate, and my manager sent that to the police, obviously. I hope he's serving the jail sentence right now. I don't know. We shouldn't have to deal with this shit. The reason why I didn't release this for so long is because it made me so angry every single time I saw the clip. You know, he's so lucky. He's protected by time, right? If I had a time machine and I had one opportunity to go back in time, I would waste it to beat him up. That's it. He said, oh, like the reason why he did beat my colleague up is because he hit the car. First off, can you see any damage in that car? No, there's no damage in that car. He's chatting shit. And second, you think that's a reasonable excuse? You mad? Just thinking, like, what if he didn't pick on my colleague and instead I was the one who left seconds before my colleague and ended up in the same situation? I don't know what the situation actually was, because to be honest, I didn't pay that much attention to it. I only really paid attention to it when he punched him. If it was me and he tried that shit with me, bruv, I would have given him a reason to get mad. There's no damage in your car? Fuck it, I'm taking out a fucking mirror, taking out the windows, take out the bodywork, take out your expensive wide body kit. Because I keep my gear on all the time. My colleagues don't, you know, they're squids, but I keep all my gear on all the time. It wouldn't take much effort at all to do some serious damage to that car. But I haven't seen him since, so I assume he's been taken off the roads, and I've looked in the government database, that car's not there. Anyway, not road tax, not MOT, no nothing. The plate, as far as the DVLA is concerned, doesn't exist at this point in time. So I assume the car's been scrapped. I assume they've been sent to jail, both of them. And oh yeah, if any of you guys start taking the piss out of my colleagues' accents because they're foreign, bro, you're just getting deleted, man. Because those people are men, right? They stood up for what was happening. And you just see, like, looking back through the video, it's just all the white people just looking. It just seems to be a recurring theme. Like, they just, the fucking bystander effect is so strong with them. They're all just looking, not doing anything to help. So you can't chat shit about my colleagues' accents. None of you lot help. At least they did something.
Ooh, hold up. I slipped. What did it slip on? There was no metal there. Didn't even hear a skid. I'm wondering what the hell that was. Because I felt the back go, but I definitely didn't do anything I normally wouldn't. And this bike has ABS. Why is everyone dressed to the fucking nines? Who are you trying to impress? You're not allowed to go and fucking hook up, especially with this fucking virus going around. Holy shit. Oh my god, how did it even stop? That's one of the hardest stops I've ever done. What the fuck, man? Fucking hell, man. They're like flies. They're not there until they fucking are. Are you going to just drive 15 miles an hour for the rest of the road? I swear it's getting louder and louder, isn't it? Jesus Christ, fucking hell. That was a ridiculously close overtake from the bus. Oh, fuck's sake. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. Holy fucking hell.